feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should.
What y'all doing out there? What y'all doing in that land? I feel like I should go. Man, I'm over getting everything together, man. I've been in the trenches today with the team. The review team's been rocking all day. So, hey, Y'all ain't seen me back to back to back to back like this, but y'all remember last year. All you gotta do is go back. You go look at the Truth Scriptures when we were getting the Bariyt Hadash ready to go. Just go back. Then you will see there was a 30-day period. I went live every single day, pretty much. I think I missed maybe 1 day, 2 max, for 30 days as we ramped up to release the incredible Bariyt Hadash of the Truth Scriptures, which have swarmed all over the place, thousands upon thousands of copies that went out. And so we're going to do it. We're going to do as much as we can. I'm going to go as live as much as I can. And it's cool because my time loosens up in the evening. You know, after I'm done reviewing, I'm watching the team. I'm paying attention. Those on the review team, some of y'all listening in. This is a big test. Shout out to Brother Daniel Bacote for that 144 super. I see y'all. Now, first of all, put some 5s in the chat. Give me a mic check. Give me a mic check. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Come on. Give me a mic check. Y'all give me that mic check. Give me that mic check. Put some 5s in. Well, my voice is probably not matching because I had it on mute. Daniel, overseer saw me. I'm talking my ass off over here. And people going, your voice is off. All right. Do y'all hear me now? Give me a mic check. I got 10 things going on one time. What you doing? Y'all were like, man, his voice is off. I had it on mute the whole time. Melody, like, there it is. Melody, you know that's funny. Melody, give me one of them Melody gut laughs. Give me. Look, Lena laughing over there. Lena like, your voice is off, honey. Your voice is off. I'm telling you. Brandon, 5 days. Now, that's some furniture moving over here with this internet company. It's a good test. Overseer, all y'all got to get this because even my backups is on point. Melody, did I get a good one? Come on, Sherry. You and Melody probably were cracking up because when me, Melody, and Sherry get together, we be crying laughing sometimes. That's right, Melody. Are you not entertained? Yeah, the man. Are you not entertained? The heck? That's the cool part. I come on a little bit later. For most people, it's later, you know, on the western side of the world. The cool part is the eastern side of the world. They waking up now. They just getting going good. So we get a lot of traction, you know, in Australia, New Zealand, South Africa, Philippines. We get a lot of traction over there about this time. It's funny. They going like, man, we got, you know, we start the day off like this. Lorena over there cracking up at her brother. Why y'all laughing at me, Lorena? Why y'all want to laugh at me like that? All right. Shout out from Antigua. Hold on now. Who's that from Antigua coming in? I was trying to catch you yesterday. I just see somebody. Who's that from Antigua coming in here? Houston? Brotherson. Hey, put I love Yahoo in the chat. That's all you got to do. That'll seal we got a representative in Antigua. We got to put you on the map. Antigua out there in the Caribbean. Come on. Coming in from Antigua. Just put I love. Put in there, I love Yahuwah, because everybody just went up on our map. They got to put I love Yahuwah. Yeah. Let me clear my throat. You already know what time it is. Get on the line. Where you at over there? All right, we rocking. Y'all tell me when he puts it in the chat. We got 9 Cancun time. Yeah, y'all got different time. What y'all got? I'm gonna give y'all some juice now. 5 reasons. So y'all know if I ever put up like 5 or 4 or 3 or how if I put a question mark or stuff like any of that, you know it's gonna be some fire coming behind it. Me and Lena were talking about this. We were having some dinner. Running a little bit behind here. We're having some dinner. I said, man, yesterday I was in my office by myself. And I was just praising Yahuwah for showing me his truth. First of all, show me his name. Like, that's a big, big, massive deal. I think people trip out. You go, y'all talk about Yahuwah all the time. Yes. It's the most important word in the world. It's to be proclaimed throughout all generations. It's to be proclaimed. That means shouted, announced. You know what I'm saying? And so I was just thanking him. I'm like, Yahuwah, your name is so set apart. People in this world, they trying to figure out what to do with it. Now that it has now emerged from the covering they try to do. They try to cover your name up. And now it's done come up out of the ashes. Just imagine Yahuwah's patience, fam. To let centuries go by. He knows he created all of this to sit back and have the long suffering. That's why they call it long suffering. That's like suffering, like, man, that's irritating the hell out of me, right? For Yahuwah to sit there for hundreds of years, but you got to remember, a day is like 1,000 years to him. So when he goes, I'm going to wait. See, for us humans, we would freak out over a day or two. Houston, put in the chat if you love Yahuwah. That's all I want to know. Y'all tell me if Houston and Antigua said, I love Yahuwah. That's the only thing I want to know. I don't care if you're new. I don't care if you're old. I want to know when I heard his name from the first time, I love Yahuwah's name. I loved it. I knew there was something crazy significant about this. I knew it. I was 39 years old. Now I'm 57. That's over 18 years ago. I knew when I heard his name, I was like, oh, this is way, way, way different from what I've been hearing and taught and led all my life. But boy, and that old man that had that old crinkly website, that I saw these letters, these Paleo Hebrew letters on the first time. He asked me the question. I called him on the phone. He had a little number down on that Ricky D site. That site ain't nowhere to be found. I don't know where that dude's at. Because he go back and forth in the Middle East. I don't know where he went. He gave me and he was raw about it. He says, man, you got to get this on your own. You're going to have to love him on your own. And you'll find people of Yahuwah, they busy about doing what Yahuwah's called them to do. So I don't know what that guy's calling was. I don't know. All I know is I'm thankful that he put that little rinky-dink piece of site up out of 2 or 3 that I can find at that time on yahoo.com. Nothing on Google, nothing on YouTube. But I was thankful. And that old man asked me, What do you feel? Fam, I'm asking you the same thing that I was asked over 18 years ago. What do you feel when you say, you proclaim the name Yahuwah? Put it in the chat. What do you feel? Like, what do you feel inside when you proclaim, meaning you say the name out loud? Proclaim means to say it out loud. Wait a minute. Yahuwah got me going on another path here. Yeah. You want me to check something down? Hold on a minute. What do y'all feel? Because he asked me, he said, what do you feel when you say the name? Y'all should be saying that to people. Y'all should be y'all should be asking people that question. Get them to say Yahuwah's name. One of your main jobs is to get people to say his name. Come on with it. Let me get in the chat. All you people watching the replay, which we love you, because more of y'all watch the replay than on the live. The live is where the most fun's at, just so you know. Get yourself on a live. You got to go to PTTgram.com because the team will announce when I'm going live. Like rare. Well, I just go live and I don't tell them I'm going to go live. Usually I'll say, hey, I'm going to go live about this time, and they try to estimate it because they know I'm busy. Now look at this. I asked the people. I'm going to put it up on the screen. Queen says she feels power. Noah said he feels electric. Come on with it. Pauline says she feels peace and security. Jay Cordova says peace. Wait a minute. This is crazy. For a second, my whole channels went down for a second. That's good. I'm back up. So Jay Cordova said peace. Brandon Tello, power. Eileen Million said joy. Lorena said, I feel covered. Felicia Crosby said, I feel covered. Look at this. Rakia said, I feel peace. Sweet Pea Patrice said, I feel power. When you gonna put your name on it, Patrice? You gonna stay with Sweet Pea? I'm just not calling you Sweet Pea. Nobody gonna know who you are. Kyle said, I feel boldness. Danielle Jones Carter said, I feel like I need to keep on saying it. Ashley Spears says, I feel overwhelming amounts of peace and strength. Katie Tillman said, I feel freedom, joy, freedom, strength, joy, and love. Kimberly Breeden says, I feel joy. Rhonda says, I feel joy, unthinkable joy. My brother Norman in the building says, I feel live for the first time. Norman, tell them how old you are in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put your chest into it too. Come on, Norman. Tell them how long you've been on the earth. Judas said, I feel this fire, this love, a full happiness. All you folks that are brand new, standing way in the back, like you just sitting back, you going, what's this thing with this name Yahuwah? Every one of us had a first time. Every one of us had a second, third, or fourth day or that first week or two, and you're measuring it up because most of us come out of Christianity or some organized religion, Muslims or whatever. Some type of organized religion, most of us. And it takes most of us about 1 to 2 weeks of processing to go, this is so crystal clear. I can't deny it. I can't go back. And most of us, we spent decades serving something that we now found out is a lie. But instead of us, that's how I know somebody's real. If somebody keeps talking to me about all the pain and they're upset and I'm so mad, I'm like, you ain't got no conversion. You love that other side more. Y'all pay attention. I just dropped a dime on you. Pay attention. I just dropped a dime on you. If you hear somebody, when they hear the name of Yahuwah and they learn the truth and they can't stop but talking about the pain they felt and how upset they are, and I don't know why people don't understand. If you hear that, they are a false convert. It don't mean that they can't make it, but they don't have no true conversion yet. So what do? You lovingly, you give them a second chance, not a third. You give them one more chance. You come right back around and go, hey, when you call the name of Yahuwah, all that negativity is supposed to be washed out. And you're supposed to feel all these words that's coming on the screen. Like these words. Melanie says, power, freedom. I have a mission. What was that? Tamara says, I feel his love and joy. That's what you're supposed to feel. Wait a minute. Liliana said, fire, bold, freedom. Emily said, powerful. Yamani said, happy. Draymond said, a calm but explosive energy that's confident. Is he in your soul, Draymond? Listen to those words of that song. Happy, Denise said. Overseer Bakote, Daniel Bakote said, I feel joy, power, refreshed. Noah said, I've been following Yahuwah for about a month now, and you're describing everything I just went through. I am a witness to his words. The truth is the truth, and the truth is Yahuwah. That's it. I know. Because I was a Christian of the Christians. Promote the Truth started in 2005 as a Christian site. Y'all don't understand. We had a big time Christian site from 2005 to mid 2007 when I found Yahuwah. You know what I mean? Think about it. Who is that? Mr. Howe. Man, you ain't got no chance up in here. You realize you came up in the wrong spot. You out. Bam. Somebody came over here talking to you. Oh, be careful. We don't care nothing about you haters. Y'all just help us bump up the algorithm. If y'all want to come here and talk some trash, feel free. Build the algorithm. Y'all algorithm builders. We embrace it. Can't touch this. Hammer knew what he knew. Hammer made that song for us. Can't touch this. Look at this. Happy. Denise said, excitement. My man Benjamin said, put your whole name on there, Ben. Or at least Ben. Don't put B. Thomas. Put Ben on there. Salvation. Woo! My sister Estelle said, connectedness at a visceral peace level. When you get that extra fat, that's visceral fat. When you get that extra Yahuwah, that's all Yahuwah. It's all up in your joints. It's visceral. Lizette says she feels complete, fearless, and loved. What y'all gonna do with all these things? All right. Used to say he's brand new, less than a month, But he said, yes, I love Yahuwah. Antigua. Daniel, my overseer in the building, sent me a message to tell the team to put Antigua on the map for Yahuwah. Just put Antigua. It's another country. Just came on for Yahuwah that quick. Hannah said she feels power, freedom, and I have a mission to complete. Shannon said freedom, love, grateful to live in the truth. Sherry, our awesome staff member, reviewer, senior reviewer at this point. She just got a promotion. She don't know it. Melanie and Sherry just got a promotion in the kingdom. Yahuwah told me that Melanie and Sherry just got a promotion in the kingdom to senior. We'll discuss that in due time. Ooh, it's deep. She says she feels joy, peace, love, and happy. Brian Robertson said, I feel power, boldness, joy, motivation, a real reason to live. Ain't that the deal? Denise kept it simple, complete. Yolanda, I feel free, joy, and strengthened. If you're brand new, that's got to hit you in the core. How many of y'all saw the video? If you ain't seen the video, get on PTTgram.com and watch Brother Larry Moment's video that the team put out today. That hit me, Brother Larry. It took me back. I'm like, whoa. I'm about Yahuwah's business. I'm like, and stuff will come up, and I'm like, we did that. We did that. I'm in that moment, and then I'm moving on to another moment. And so when we can capture moments, it brings it back to my remembrance, and I'm just like, whoa. Y'all got to see that video. It's on our Facebook page, they said. They said it's in our Telegram group, and it went out to the email on the newsletter. How many of y'all saw Brother Larry's immersion experience when I had the privilege? Some of y'all be like, man, if I can get emissary man, that's a privilege for me. That's an honor for me for you to want to do that and trust me with that experience of yours. That's your experience. How many of y'all saw that? If you didn't see it, go over to our go to facebook.com/promote the truth. Get over on pttgram.com. That's our Telegram channel. Right there on your phone. It's free. You can join for free. And look at that video. It's about a 2-minute, little over 2-minute video. It's going to trip you out. You're going to see the real joy of Yahuwah. So when you hear Larry Moment, he's an overseer. He ain't just your brother. Yahuwah elevated. He says, I can feel his presence in my life. I can see his presence in my wife's life. So filtered on over. What y'all going to do with it? Man, y'all look. If I could show y'all my screen, it would trip you out. It would take me at least 2 more hours to get through all these comments. So Brian Robertson said, look what Brian Robertson said. He says, oh man, that video had me tore up. I'm here at work. Eyes full of water. So much love and inspiration in that video. I'm telling y'all going to be tripping out. Look what Brother Jason Shepard said. I watched that video, emissary, 4 times. 4 times. Look what Sister Sherry said. They just got a promotion in the kingdom. Shee-wee, country. I understand. That is a powerful video and brought back the most awesome memories. Man. Y'all got to go see that video. Hold on. But let's see what Larry said. He goes, I was taken back to that moment. And I cried. He cried again, Brother Larry, because he was overwhelmed with emotions. He said when he saw it, I love Yahuwah. Look, Tiana's out there. Where's my sister at? Look, Tiana's in Fiji. We're all the way out there. Is Fiji in the South Pacific? Because I'm coming to Fiji. Heck of high water. Y'all going to see me on the video going, hey, Brother Jay here in Fiji. And I hope my sister Lydiana come over and see where I'm at. I'm going to be somewhere. Woo-wee! Look, Tracy Andrews says, I'm still crying. Larry, you done got everybody tore up. Everybody tore up. I understand. All right, let's get to business. Kingdom business. 5 reasons the Truth Scriptures are the most accurate English translation ever. 5 reasons. 5. The Truth Scriptures are the most accurate translation ever. Because I was talking to Yahuwah yesterday in gratitude. Father, I thank you. You showed me your truth. And I just had a giddiness inside. I'm like, I know the journey we got to go through. But I know along the journey, no matter how tough it can get at times, nobody can disprove the truth. The hell? What in the hell are we talking about? You hear? Notice I said I'm very accurate with my words. What in the hell? All right. It's in the hell to even be discussing the truth when it comes to a fact of the truth. You got to take it to hell to go against the truth. Now, wait a minute. We over here building a campaign of truth warriors at right here, tsinfo.org. You know what I'm saying? We over here doing it. Man, you ain't got no win. What is it? Meathead? You won't even put your picture up, Meathead. Look at Meathead. Look, they give themselves them weird names. Come here and go, you try to be a prophet on YouTube. They won't put their picture up. They're cowards. They're going in the lake. Y'all ain't got no heat on us. They come here talking trash. They don't know we ain't built for this. We built for them haters. Look how we deal with y'all. We call you out. You know why we call you out? Because everybody else will pay attention and go, look at them dumbasses. Look at them. As if you going to get some what? What you going to get? Everybody going to come and follow you? Why you on our channel and not rocking your channel? Why we not coming to see you if you sold the bomb? Why is your opinion so great and you ain't got, and you know what? Guess what, fam? You click on there. If you click on their following, you see they just probably just started a new, they just came in to hate. They ain't got no following. Or if they got a following, it's about 24. It's dumb. But they know that frail minds, weak minds will go, oh, is this something? And we go ahead and tell y'all how to deal with it and get strong. We call them punks out. Y'all some punks. You can't even put look, my picture, I'm here. Look, see me, I'm live. I don't need no profile picture, I'm live. You think they're going to go toe to toe with me in the word, in the scriptures? You think so? They're not going to even sniff it. I'll tell them, I'll pay what you want to have paid. We'll raise it here and promote the truth. If you can prove what you're saying the truth, they ain't going to do it. They just here to hate. Next. 5, Truth Scripture Translation Powerhouse. Facts of why it's the most accurate in the world. I had to do some bullet points on this one. Number 1, the true name of salvation. That is number 1 reason why the Truth Scriptures translation is the most accurate English translation ever. As soon as I say English, you know it splatters across all other languages. It's going to go. The only 2 languages that English is not going to splatter across is Hebrew and Aramaic. And that's if you know how to read it, write it, pronounce it. And if you don't know how to read it, write it, pronounce it, you got to be quiet. If everybody here listening to me, if you don't know how to read real, that's going to be your biggest trip. I never talked about this. Overseer Daniel, Yamani, Queen, Larry, Joe, Bill, Daniel Libby. Y'all listen. I've never talked about this. See, it ain't that you just know Hebrew. A lot of people are going to come up and step up and go, I know Hebrew. Somebody said, I like my rabbi, as if that's going to impress me. They don't know Hebrew. Listen, every quote Jewish rabbi, they either don't know real Hebrew or they reject real Hebrew. It's one or two or both. They're going to go one side or the other, or they both. They don't know it, or they know it, but they reject it. You got to know how to read it, write it, pronounce it. I was there today, and I told a couple of guys over at Kai's Dojo. I said, hey, y'all come here and help me. Because one of them has been a hardcore Christian for over 10 years. Another one is kind of into it. They're both senseis. They're both multiple degree black belts in karate. And they was about to walk out. I said, hey, y'all come here and help me. Because I was doing a review. And it was names. I said, why don't y'all help me translate that name properly over into English? And then we can also do it into Spanish. Let's go. And they looked at me like I was crazy. They looked at me like I was crazy. Which is what 99.99% of you will do. Even if you think you know some Hebrew, I go, here you go. I'm going to take you to the Codex Leningrad. I can go to the Leningrad, which has got vowel points, which we removed the vowel points. So I'll go over there and I'll click, and then I'll show you the vowel points. And I go, all right, click, take the vowel points out. I say, all right, now translate that. They're going to lose their mind. As soon as I hit that click, and then vowel points disappear, they're going to lose their mind. They all been trained. Almost everybody, if not everybody you know that knows anything about Hebrew, if you talk to them and you say, I want you to read these words in Hebrew without vowel points, they're going to lose their minds. They're going to lose their minds. They're going to go, what trick you? What are you trying to do? What you do? What is this about? You messing with me. I'm like, how am I messing with you? Then I'll go, okay, do you give any credence? And then I'll show them something. I'm going to give you an example. Hold on. Every now and then, y'all know I'll stand up. I ain't stood up in a long time. Stay right there. I'm going to stand up. Every now and then I'll stand up. Y'all know what time it is when I stand up. And then every now and then I'll go like this. Watch this. I'll go like that. Where is that at? I said, tell me where that's at. You should pick that up like that if you're a real one. Matter of fact, I want you to pay close attention. I'll do it again. Hold on. Look up there towards the right on your screen. You see that hole? See that hole up there? Look around there. Where is that at? See, the real one's gonna go, I know what that's at. The real one's going, I know what that's at. I'm gonna say, you know what that's at? I'm right here just flipping through pages, man. I go, okay, do me a favor. Y'all ready? Look at Kimberly. Kimberly, you and Draymond rocking. Wait a minute. I go, all right, what's that? I go, read that. I say, now look close. Do you see any vowel points in there? No. You don't see no vowel points in there? Isn't that the same type of script that you got, but they don't have no vowel points? Ain't that the same type of script that you got, but it does not have any vowel points? Ain't that unique? Y'all don't understand. Now, look how long I've been rocking with this stuff. I'm going to trip y'all out on this. I don't think I've ever showed nobody this. Watch this. Watch this. You ready? Watch this. What year is that? You see what I just showed you? What year I showed you? Put it in the chat if you see the year I just showed you. How many times have you studied this? That's when I found Yahuwah. What was you doing in 2007? Y'all don't even have no documents. You got anything to do with Yahuwah back in 2007? Y'all got none of that in your house. This is in my house. The feast, tripping. Hey, if y'all mess with me, I'll bring you receipts that will blow you out of this water of your body. Watch this. Watch this. If I say to you, watch, tell me what that is. What part of scriptures is that? Go ahead, tell me. Put it in the chat. I'm going to leave it there for about 30 seconds. Because if you're a real one, you should be able to pick up where that's at right away. And you should see something distinct in there. I'm watching the chat. Somebody tell me what script, what chapter that's at. If you're a real one, you should pick that up real quick. It's really simple to pick up. Nope, don't guess, Kimberly. No guessing. Tell me if you know it. If you guess, Yahuwah gonna check you in your spirit. That's right, Marvin. You see something, but I want you to tell me where that's at. Nope, Brian. Nope. Nope, Steve. Nope. I'm waiting for the chat for all you haters that don't love Yahuwah and you hate me because I follow Yahuwah and you got so much credence and you think whatever you think. No guessing, Ashley. No guessing. I want you to know it. No guessing, Elmer. Stop guessing. Only put it in the chat if you know it. Now I'm past 30 seconds. I'm gonna make a big point. Y'all see how long I kept that up? I can do this all day. It's easy work. All day. Talim 121. Talim 121. And you see Yahuwah's name in there in ancient Hebrew. Y'all all said, I see Yahuwah's name in there. But you notice the rest of it was written in an Aramaic type script. It's like modern Hebrew. But the big point is you don't see no vowel points. I'm going to give you a difference. Watch this. I'm gonna give you a difference. I want you to see it. See, all this stuff I would just study for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. Now watch. See that? You see vowel points. So those vowel points. Codex Leningrad. You got vowel points. So I was able to get studies on how to disseminate between the vowel points of the Codex Leningrad versus the Dead Sea Scrolls. And then study different fragments, which I got multiple fragments. I got fragments upon fragments upon fragments that I've studied. Those are fragments. Fragments upon fragments upon fragments. So you ain't gonna know what to do with that. Most people ain't gonna know what in the world to do with this. Fragments upon fragment. They're not gonna know what to do with that. How long is it gonna take you to know how to handle that? Ready? You gotta deal with all them fragments. How you gonna know how to deal with that? I come in here laughing, cutting up, having a great time with you because that's Yahuwah. That's Yahuwah. He's cutting up, having a great time, laughing with you. And Yahuwah sitting back going, I know all things. And he got me sitting back going, I'm in you. So, son, I've taught you how to read all this stuff. I know how to read all that. That's the crazy part. Country boy. I know how to read every one of them words. I can't even imagine what y'all, Melanie, I can't imagine what they're thinking now because I ain't broke that one out on nobody yet. All this time, I ain't broke it out. All that time, I got stuff forever. It's going to take at least 12, 15 years, which I don't know if we can make it that long. And all them haters coming here, y'all see with them opinions. I'm sitting back. I'm always cool with them. Like, man, y'all got to go. Because y'all ain't did this work I've done. You ain't done that work. I know it. I can tell the way you talk. A real one would come up with a lot of respect, and they would present me with some questions. They'd ask me 2 or 3 real hardcore questions. Now we about 4+ million views, heading on 5 million views, and y'all have yet to see anybody come in here and ask me any legitimate scriptural questions. Why won't they ask me legitimate scriptural questions based on Hebrew and Aramaic? That's my question. Bam! Come on, Daniel. Why won't they not come in here and ask me no questions based upon Hebrew and Aramaic? Why they won't come in? Hey, I can't even get them to come in here. Y'all hear the funny part? This is what's hilarious. I cannot, or have not, I should say. I have not, because time is still flowing. Come on, Liz. My sister Liz. I love me some Liz. We're going to have a good time. That's cool. Because Liz knows the spirit. Why did they not even come in here and challenge us on the Greek? See, that's a big one for y'all. Melanie, they won't come and challenge your brother on the Greek. They won't challenge your brother on the Greek. Brother Norman, why won't they? I told him Hebrew, Aramaic. I got them. I got stuff I can pull out. Hey, I'm just sitting in the cut right now. You want to know why I don't pull a whole bunch of more out and trip y'all to complete out? I'm going to tell you. See, Melanie and Sherry, they come and spend personal time with me from time to time. Amber, they spend, and then I show them I don't show them a lot. Show them little pieces. Man, I can blow y'all's brains out of this water. Go back 18 years. Go back with all the money Yahuwah had me making with all them companies we was building. I'm buying all those resources. Can you imagine? Man, y'all, I'm telling you. But here's the big one. Here's the big one. Ashley. Y'all ready? Kimberly. They don't want to deal with me in Greek. They gonna say the New Testament was written in Greek. I say, all right, y'all want to roll with me over there? Let me come over there in your Greek land. Y'all want to deal with me? I'm gonna ask you some questions. Lisa Moore in the building, my sister over there. Lisa, they won't even deal with me in Greek. You wanna know why? They don't want to deal with the original Greek. And I own a lot of those original Greek scriptures. And they don't want to touch me with the Greek. I dare you. Let's play with the Greek. Come on over in here. Come on over here. Let's go deal with that Greek. Come on, Rhonda. I want them to come in here and deal with me on even on the Greek. So y'all hear me saying that I know for a fact that the Tanak was written almost entirely in Hebrew with some slices of Aramaic. That's a fact. Most people won't tell you that. They'll say it was written in all Hebrew. I'm like, you don't know what you're talking about. Because they got taken into captivity. They went into Babylon. So we got some slices of Aramaic mixed in. I've showed y'all some of that. They don't want to deal with me on that because I know that. All right, the New Testament, Bariyt Hadash, they don't want to deal with me in there because I'm telling them it was written, all the books in Aramaic except 4 books that I can prove were written in Hebrew. None of them books was written in Greek. None. And they go, no, it was originally written in Greek. I go, all right. It was originally, yeah, listen to the language. And then I'll ask them some questions. When you say originally, does that mean original as in the beginning is written in Greek? Let's define original. Define original for me. That's a question. That's a question. Define original for me. Because original means what? That's the beginning. All right. So if it was originally written in Greek, I have the original Greek. Do you? Man, they don't want to deal with even that question. They're going to run, y'all. They're going to go crazy. They're going to run out of here. Melanie, if I go grab the Codex Sinaiticus, which is the oldest original complete Greek, it's complete. It's Matthew to Revelation in original, unsealed. If I just say the words, tell me what unsealed means. And they're going to have a weird look on their face. All right, maybe you don't understand what I just said. I'll give you another word. Tell me what majuscule means. What y'all think's going to happen? Because y'all see me cutting up, carrying on, and Yahuwah built me for whatever reason. And I'm really close to his character because I've spent close time with him in the spirit. He ain't who you think he is and how he acts. My sister Annette says, emissary, you're going to have to leave some of their mouths dropped open when they finally. No, I just want to know. That's real questions. They won't stand on Greek. I got the original Greek. They say it was originally written in Greek, but I got the original. I said, do you got the original? And then they go grab the second layer. They go get the minuscule text, the majority text, which are not the originals. And I say, how can you say you got the original when you got the second version of it and I got the first version of it? tell me about the University of Michigan. And they're going to say, what? I'm going to say, tell me about P45, P46. What they going to do, fam? Y'all are here with me. Y'all with me? Tell me about P45, P46. What do you think most people are going to do when I ask them those questions? What are they going to do? I'm just asking. Look, these are very simple, like letters and numbers. P45, 45. P46. What they gonna do? What they gonna do with that? I'm waiting for somebody in the chat to tell me. Y'all should be stepping up saying some stuff. There's a lot of people in this live. Queen, Sister Queen, Guardian Keeper Queen said crickets. Rhonda said they're gonna run. Shadow said their brain's gonna be rattled with that. Hey, I just said, tell me about that. What do you know about P45, P46? The private one will try to redirect. No. You can't redirect the conversation with me because I stay on point. I never come off the foundation in a discussion. We got to deal with the first thing to go to a second thing. I will never deal with the second thing till you deal with the first thing. I might give you a little bit of love for your second thing. Hey, yeah. All right, but let's first talk about the first thing. Kimberly said blankets there. I'm waiting for y'all. Y'all don't know what to do with P45, P46? Does anybody know what P means? In P45, P46. And don't go on Google. Don't go on ChatGPT. You got because y'all who are watching you. If you get prideful and you come here and try to be right, Spirit's gonna deal with you. And I don't know how long you'll keep breathing, as a matter of fact. Tracy, I'm talking about Greek now. I ain't talking about Hebrew. Tracy's like, they don't know Hebrew. They know it was. I ain't even see. That goes to tell you. Steve got it. Steve, look. Steve, in the name of Yahuwah, put in the chat if you knew that in your spirit or you want to look it up. Draymond, nobody go look it up. Or you heard me say it before. For anybody saying papyrus, put how you knew it. You heard me say it before. You went and looked it up. Be honest before the Spirit right now. Go. Watch. Because see, some of y'all, that's going to teach me if some of y'all was paying attention. All right. I'm going to give it about 5 more seconds. This is great. And I'm about to get up out of here. I'm going to give you all these other 4 bullet points. Steve said you mentioned it before. Paid attention. Draymond says, I knew it because you said it before. See, they was paying. That's what I'm saying. But y'all would have, tell the truth, you would have never known that off the first cuff if you were sitting down with me for the first time and you come up in here all haughty and mighty, right? And you like, I'm going to tell you this. And I go, well, tell me about P45, P46. And tell me how it's housed at the university. I should say, how is an authentic digital copy? Why is that at the University of Michigan? And tell me why the originals are sitting there housed in Dublin, Ireland. Tell me what's going on. And tell me why University of Michigan did a transliteration of P45 and P46, where you could go on their site, you could put it in, it'll show you the majuscule Greek. You can see it. It says Yahoo Crew on it. If you click it, it changes to Jesus. Jesus, right there in the University of Michigan. And I found that out in 2007. How the hell you don't know that? What you gonna do with me at that point? When I got screenshots somewhere on my big files, and I caught you in your lie in 2007 as a baby in Yahuwah, I caught your ass in a lie. Promoted Jesus. When I clicked it, bam, you changed it. The original says Yahoo Crew, Yahuwah, the King. What you gonna do with this? How you gonna roll with me in this capacity? See, that's why the Truth Scriptures is so off the hook, because we bring you the true name of salvation. Number one, you can't trick us with Greek. You can't trick us with Hebrew. You can't trick us with vowel points. You can't trick us with none of that. So that's number one. Ain't that a big reason to go, I'm going to tsinfo.org and I'm going to support, because, man, if we can promote the truth completely loose with Brother Jay and his team that knows information like this, with resources they've had from 18 years, that's sitting in the cut. We got information sitting in the cut. We can drop bombs on people left and right going, they walk up in here, pompous. Why you think we always say, put some money up? We was telling people back in the day, put up 100 grand. Nobody took it. I'm serious. Put up 100 grand if you sold. They all walk away. None of them going to stand on it. Because we'll bring a panel in of just raw, scrubbed, they don't care people. Just like, all right, your job is to tell the absolute truth, nothing but the truth, no care, no emotion. They're going to say, y'all are insane. They're going to look at it. We're going to show them Yahoo Crew, Jesus. Click it. What y'all going to do when I say, what is a pamphlet set? They don't even know how to deal with none of that. I showed Daniel this the other day. I had to laminate this. When I was getting on the trail, this is now laminated. Lena laminated this for me because these were my early notes. Look. Look right there. Look real quick. What does that say? P45, P46. See it? Texas Receptus. Kodak Sinaiticus. Bodner. Look at that. Geneva. Hold on. Aleppo Codex. Go get that. In the Leningrad. I went and got all of these. Look at that. What's this thing worth now? Old paper. Lena said, I'm gonna laminate that. This is 2007. I wrote this stuff down. How they gonna deal with this? Now watch. 2. 1 is we're gonna guard and prove the purity of the name of Yahuwah, the Mashiach. Yahuwah, we're gonna prove in the Truth Scriptures. I made some bullet points, so you see me looking over here. That Yahuwah came in the flesh on earth. We're gonna prove it. And you can't do nothing about it, because we'll tell you put some money up if you're mad. We're going to walk you right through that without the true name, the world has been deceived into calling on false names that cannot save. Even if you do Yahusha, that, believe it or not, will be a false name for salvation. It will be his name on earth, but it will be a false name to give you salvation. Only Yahuwah can give you salvation. That's the true scriptures. 2, purity without pagan corruption. Every word in the true scriptures has been carefully translated to strip away all pagan terms, traditions, and distortions that have been inserted into religious systems. This is going to ensure that the people read whatever you read in the true scriptures is not mixed with lies. It's the simple, pure word of Yahuwah. No mixture of lies. That's number 2 that proves it's the purest translation. 3, alignment with the oldest sources, unlike modern translations that are built on biased traditions, majority text, minuscule. They don't want to deal with all this stuff. I'm telling you, they don't want to deal with it. I personally, with my own research, will beat them with their own Greek. Don't let me bring my squad in here to promote the truth. Hey, they will come in. I'll come in here with a big old bow, arrow, couple of cannons. Then I'll bring in these bazookas up above me with my squad. They'll come in here going, hey, don't. We remove all of that. We give you what? The oldest manuscripts I showed you tonight. We've dissected how to understand the Dead Sea Scrolls, the Torah Shamaranit, the Samaritan Pentateuch, right? The Codex Leningrad, the Peshitta. We got all of these resources guaranteeing accuracy that's rooted in the original witness text. 4, the standard for obedience. See, the true scriptures teaches you true obedience. That gives you a real word, makes it accurate. Eternal life depends on, y'all get ready, living on every word that proceeds from the mouth of Yahuwah, not of some scribe that was a Pharisee, Parashim, not from the Masoretes, not from a rabbi, not from a pastor or a priest, from the Catholic Church, which is the beast power. No, we give you the standards of obedience from Dabarim 8:3, from Matatiyahu 4:4, connected. Every word that proceeds out of the mouth of Yahuwah, it was Yahuwah and his messengers that did them first 5 books with Masha, that dialed it in. And if any of the rest of those books don't agree with them first 5 books, it's a lie. The true scriptures completely agrees with Masha. And it's the only translation we can find that completely agrees with Masha. Yahusha's told us, listen to Masha, then the prophets. Listen to them. Well, our translation listens to Masha and the prophets. That's the 4th point. 5, the final witness before the end. Yeah, Yahuwah promised that his name would be known worldwide all over the earth before the close of this age. The Truth Scriptures translation is that end time witness. Y'all understand? Y'all think it's just us. It's the word that's the end time witness that stands amongst the crowds. It's the word of Yahuwah that's the end time witness. Most people missed it. It's the real word without any pagan influences. That's the end time witness. Come on with it, Yahuwah. It's giving humanity no excuse. You're not going to have no excuse now. Everyone will know the true name that they must call on for salvation to get eternal life. The Truth Scriptures puts you in a corner. It pins you up against the wall and says, choose this day whom you will serve. The Truth Scriptures is the only scriptures that pins you up and says, pick one name. You hear Brother Larry today, he said, one name! In that video, when he was getting immersed. He don't know it. It came out of his spirit. And hey, you forsake all others? He said, name! He didn't know that he was speaking out to eternity with that witness. One name! Put it in the chat. One name. Put that in the chat. One name. That's your 5 bullet points. Bam, 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 bam. If you don't get a, hey, Daniel said he's about to run up out of here. Yeah, I'm about to roll with you, brother. One name. Woo! I can only have one name. There ain't nobody on earth I know of teaching one name. It's the Truth Scriptures. That's why it's the bomb. That's why it's awesome. Hey, we did it. Why didn't you do it? Don't hate. Participate. Let's come together. Let's high five and go one name. And what's that name? Put it in the chat. Yahuwah! That's it. It's just Yahuwah. One name. That's it. Point blank and period. Man, I got to get up out of here. Y'all got to go over to tsinfo.org and support this with all you got. And let's continue to get these 5 bullet points out to the world. One name. That's it. And we win.
Feel like I should,
Well
feel
done.
like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should. like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should go. Feel like I should go. Feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should, feel like I should. I should go.